I don't know if it does anything. Hey there, what's up? And also red. Ooh, baby, to do this. Yes, it's so good. Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here. Today I want to do an old-fashioned favorites video. I have a couple of things that I really like, they really bring me joy, and I just want to share it with the world. I don't want you to go buy anything. I just want to share with you things that actually bring me joy and I use them over and over again. And yeah, let's go. Let's start. I'm going to start with skincare because it's the closest one that I have here next to me. First one, to nobody's surprise, is the COSRX Advanced Snail Mucin Essence, Power Essence. You know it, it's all over the internet. The reason I like this is because it's hydrating and it's a pretty big size. It's 100 mils. Up until to switch to this one, I used to use the Ordinary's hyaluronic acid, but this one does the same thing. Like, it hydrates my skin and it's bigger than the Ordinary's bottle, and to me is more cost effective, so that's why I switched to this one. It does what it's supposed to do. It hydrates. I use it in the morning, I use it at night, and I think one of these bottles to me lasts for like 4 to 6 months, something like that, because you don't need more. I don't need more than 2 pumps for my face and my neck. So yeah, really, really awesome product if you're looking for something to hydrate your skin. Again, I have to put a disclaimer, I'm not a skincare guru. I don't know anything about that. I'm just sharing with you things that I actually love. So this one is the first one. The second one, it's a face mask that, again, Korean. I love it. It's the honey mask. The brand is called I'm From, and it's super hydrating. My face, it's that's the skin type that I have. It's dry. It's dehydrated. It's not dry. It's dry in places, but then it gets super oily in the T zone and my cheeks, and um after I exfoliate, I like to put this mask. This is just like the sample size. It only has 30 mils, I think, but I want to buy the full size because you can put this on and just leave it for either 10 minutes, an hour, two, whatever, and it's super, super hydrating. I like it. I highly recommend if you're looking for something to hydrate your skin. And there's a trend in my skincare products. This is the Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. It's amazing. It doesn't leave a greasy cast. It's not white. It just goes into the skin. It smooths. There's a reason why everybody likes this. Enough said. I love it. I do have to repurchase because I only have like half, and this is not going to last more than a month, maybe. I do have to go to the store. So this is on the skincare part. um Not a lot of favorites, but things that I actually use and love, and I've been using them consistently. Moving on to hair, because I don't have a lot of products. First one, it's the Miele hair oil with rosemary and mint. I don't know if it does anything. Hey there, what's up? I don't know if it does anything. I like to use it at least once a week. I put it all over the roots. I keep it on for maybe 3 4 hours because I put it in the afternoon and then I wash my hair at night. I do feel like my hair, it has grown a lot. Now, if you see, I dyed my hair back in September, so it grew this much since then. I don't know if it's this, if it's my hair, if it's the moon or the stars, whatever, but I like it. I feel like it's hydrating. I don't know if it grows, but it's hydrating for sure. So if you're looking to try an oil for your hair, give it a try. So this is the first one. Second one, it's a volumizing spray. The brand is called Alpha Parf Milano Professional. My hair type is straight. Straight, no volume. It's just like, that's it. If I wash my hair and just comb it, just stays straight, like it has absolutely no life. And I have the shampoo, and I also have the the spray, and it actually does something to the hair. It gives a little bit more volume, and it makes it have pizzazz, let's say. I like it. Recommend it if your hair is flat and lifeless like mine. And there's one more hair product. It's a hairbrush, a massage hairbrush, to do this. Yes, it's so good. I normally use it in the shower when I have shampoo on. It feels good. That's why I like it. I don't know if it exfoliates, if it makes your hair grow, if it makes it sing, if it whatever, but it feels good. That's reason enough for me to use it. Okay? I don't want to hear it. Give me 1 second. Cleo, I'm on a chair, on an armchair, and she's underneath the bed, and she's making underneath the bed, sorry, underneath the armchair, and she's making noises. She has a she's out. She has a paper bag that lives there. If you have cats, you'll totally understand. Moving to makeup. I have a couple of makeup products. As you can see, I like a bright lip. I have three makeup I have three lipsticks. Firstly, I actually love the Sephora lipsticks. They're matte. I have a bright pink and a corally lipstick. I don't know what color that is, but I really like them. They don't dry out my lips. They stay for a long time. I have 90 and 03 if you're curious about the shades. But I think the Sephora brand, they have really good quality stuff, and I've never tried anything from them until this point when I tried the lipsticks. I had another product from them. It was a like the pink corrector. I loved it. It's very liquidy and it does cover, dark circles. But I went to the store, I think 4 times to the same store, and they never had it in stock. On their website, it said that it was in stock, but when I went there, it was not. So I gave up and I switched to something else. But if you're looking for a corrector, that's pretty nice. Let me have a sip of this. Sticking to lipstick. The other one I like is the Catrice, this new lipsticks. This one's a pink one. Surprise. Everybody that knows me knows that I like. Oh, that's a cat. Everybody that knows me knows I like a bright lipstick. I don't feel myself. I don't feel like myself if I don't have something bright on my lips. It makes me feel alive. If I put on a nude lipstick or just a lip gloss, it makes me look lifeless. This is just me. I was actually telling a story today. I used to work as a security guard a really long time ago, and there was the cleaning lady at that company. You would never have said that she was a cleaning lady. She had her hair done and earrings and lipsticks, and she told me that no matter where you're going, what you're doing, put on a bright lipstick and you will instantly feel better. And I don't know if it's her or the fact that I really like color. I know you cannot tell from my from my clothes, but I really like color on my face. I like bright eyeliner and colors and lipstick. I That's just me. I never understood the nude craze phase that everybody went through. Anyway, moving forward. Um, Earlier, I was talking about the Sephora brightener. Because I couldn't find that one in the store, I went into um, the drugstore here and I found the Catrice Instant Awake brightener. This one is in shade warm nude because there are two shades. They have a pink one and they have the orange one, this one, and you can tell how much I use it. Like there's a big dent in it. I have dark circles due to the fact that I worked night shifts for a really long time. I think they accentuate the fact that I don't sleep enough, whatever, doesn't matter. Um, it hides stuff, it doesn't crease, it stays on, and it's like a quarter of the price of the Sephora one. I like both, but this one was accessible to me at that time and I truly like it. I never put makeup on without using this one first, and then I use a little bit of concealer, just like a dot, because I don't need a lot. And the one that I like is the Catrice True Skin in the shade 020 Warm Beige. I've tried the NYX one. I've tried the Maybelline Fit concealer. They're not as good as this one. And I just need a dot here, and that's it. I love it. It's a it's a good concealer. Like I always go back to this one, and it's enough. It does the job. Whatever. I have three more makeup items, and then we move to something else, a little bit more fun. Next one, it's also a Catrice product. This is for your eyebrows. This is the Color Fix Brow Gel Mascara. Mascara. It's for your eyebrows. Disclaimer, with this one, if you put it on, you have to wait until it dries and then brush your eyebrows, because it flakes off and then you're walking down the street and you have like dirt on your eyebrows because the flakes, they jump. I don't know what's going on, but it moves. And so I realized that if I wait until it dries and then I brush it with a spoolie, it just stays in place and it gives them a really natural look. And it's so easy to just brush it on. I also have a Catrice pencil in shade 035. I think it's dark brown, but since I discovered this one, I use this one because you know what, I'm lazy and I don't always in a mood to do like the pencily thing. So yeah, moving on to eyes. This is an eyeshadow. I looked for this one so much. This is a brown eyeshadow, simple brown eyeshadow. It's from the Natural Collection. It's from the UK. 10 years ago, I used to live in Ireland and I had the shade. I still have it, but I figured like maybe I should throw it out. 10 years is might be too much for an eyeshadow. So I went to visit my cousin in March, and I went, I think, in through three boots up until I found the shade. It's like a cool brown, and it complements my eyes fantastically. So if I could take one eyeshadow with me on a desert island, it would be this one. Simple. I'm a very simple girl with very simple pleasures in life, as you can see. Brown, cool eyeshadow and a glass of Diet Coke. And that's it. I'm joking. No, I don't want to be low maintenance anymore. Next, also, I found this in the UK. The number 7 Hydra Luminous Foundation. I love this one. I've never had a foundation that stays on my face as good as this one does. It just blends into my skin. It looks like I'm wearing nothing. The only downside is that I have the wrong shade. It's warm beige. So I had to call my cousin and tell her when she's coming on holiday this week in Romania, bring me the correct shade. At least I can mix them and wear them because I truly like it. And unfortunately, Boots doesn't deliver to Romania, so that sucks for me. That's all for makeup and skincare. Moving forward, I have a perfume. This is the Yves Rocher Eau Fraiche Cerise. Cerise. It's a cherry perfume. It smells like cherry blossom. I had this 10 years ago when I lived in Ireland. And last year, my friend gifted me this. She didn't know I had this perfume 100 years ago. She gifted me this perfume. And you know when a smell reminds you of something? This reminds me of a place and a person. And I absolutely love it. You can tell by the smile on my face that it's a man. Next on the list, it's a super random product, but I love it. Dental tape. The one from Lidl. Dental tape. For those of you that have very narrow teeth, I like it. Being a tape, it's a little bit wider. It's not like the floss where it's super thin, because that makes my gums bleed. Uh, Simple. That's it. I have I have a super random favorites item that I use constantly since I discovered it. It's pens. As you can see, they're colored pens. The brand is called Milan. It's a fine line 0.4. I journal quite a lot, and since I've discovered these pens, I don't know, it just makes me feel good when I write down my thoughts. And um, I know it's super random, but I really like them. And every time I go to the bookstore, because that's where I find them, I always buy one. I like the purple one a lot. And now I have, which one is called Queen Purple. And then the other one that I like, it's Indigo Blue. But the Queen Purple one, it's my favorite. I really, really like it. I know it's random, but it brings me joy. Moving forward, I have two pieces of jewelry that I really like. The first one is a necklace. I do have one here. It's a heart. There are two hearts, a big heart and a small one. I wear this one all the time. This was a gift from my sister, and I don't really part ways with it. Um, but I wanted something a little bit longer, so I found this chain. I also have a pendant on it, but it's mostly the chain that I like because it's longer. So I like layering stuff, and up until this point, I didn't find something that was as long. It's a silver one, and I think it's really cute. The next favorite I have, it's a bracelet. It's a bracelet. They're more, it's just one, but it has like different blue beads and gold. I like the combination of blue and gold. I have a blue obsession at the moment. I go through phases where I like colors in my wardrobe. I had a phase where everything was burgundy, and now I'm going through a blue phase. Everything is blue. Um, Blue dresses, blue jewelries. I think blue suits me. It's really nice. I have four more favorites. The next favorite item I have, it's pretty random. It's a yoga mat, a purple yoga mat. The brand is Go for Fit. I needed a yoga mat because the old one I have one for like 10 years, and I'm going to show you why I had to replace it. Wait. For anyone that has cats, you will understand. This is a work of art. Okay? So I had to replace it because I I think it was time to get a new one. I stretch a lot in the morning because I when I wake up my back it's super stiff. I'm 30 plus. So after you go 30 plus, you have to stretch your limbs in the morning, otherwise you're like a you're banana shaped. So I like it. I like my new yoga mat. It's purple on one side and then it's pink on the inside. I think it's super cute. And speaking of purple, I have another favorite. Um, Sorry, I have another favorite. I don't know how I'm going to part ways with it because they already broke. It's a pair of trainers. I take these trainers to the gym. Again, they're purple. The brand is Asics. Asics, yes. They are the most comfortable thing on the planet. I've never wore a more comfortable shoe. I had another pair, a pink one, but they're not as good. They're also Asics, but they're not as good. And I'm sad because I washed them and they have a little tear here. I'm going to wear these trainers until they will disintegrate because I have such a hard time finding a pair of shoes that don't blister my feet. They don't try to kill it and make it bleed. So I absolutely love them. I'll try to find another pair just like those because I think they're absolutely fantastic. I have three more favorites. The next one, it's a bag. I got this as a present from my sister. It's a pink bag. It's a pink leather bag. Is there anything more to say? I love it. It's very comfortable. It's leather. Did I say that already? And I think it's super cute. And because I have most of my outfits are colorful, but in the same time I have like either a dark t-shirt or super plain jeans. This one fits really well, and I like it. I have two more favorites. This one is going to be super random, but if you have cats, you're going to understand. This is a cat treat. This is the Breed Care Superfruit Chicken crunchy snack for adult cats. This one has blueberry and sea buckthorn. I got this as a present from one of my friends, I think 2 years ago for Christmas. She had a voucher for a pet shop. She doesn't have any pets. And she got my cats a bunch of things, food, and she got me this. I had the insect one, there's another one, the blue one. They're heart shaped and they absolutely love it. Like if I do this, if they hear the box, they will jump right into it because I don't know what's in that treat. I've never tried to snack on it, but they are absolutely crazy about it, especially Charlie. Oh my god. So if you find these snacks anywhere, buy them. Um Whenever I go to the store, to the pet shop, I buy like 3, 4 of these so I have them because they love them so much. And the next favorite, it's a book. I love this book. Unfortunately for you guys, I think there's only the Romanian version. This is Cela Sergi, The Spider Web, Pânza de Paianjen. It's a super heartbreaking story of a girl that lives in poverty and everybody else think that she's arrogant and all of the boys like her, and she gets married and she has a very difficult life with, not in general, she has a difficult life and she's trying to find comfort in this guy Alex that she marries, and that doesn't work. So um it's a love story and it's also her life story. I've read this I think 3 times. I want to read it again. Today, one of my friends brought back my book because I lent it to her. She didn't read it, she didn't have time, but I want to read it again. Um, I have books, as you can see, that I read more than once. This is one of them. I've read another book. Okay, let's talk about books as well. That's my hippo. Another book that I truly like and I've read more than once. It's Jane Austen, Pride and Prejudice. I think that's how you say it. I was never able to say that word. Every girl on the planet likes this book. Okay? We all want a Mr. Darcy that's going to look at us and say, hey, my behavior is not right. Let me change for you. Let me be a better man for you. Good men, they're only available in fiction. Yeah. So if you're trying to find a good man, pick up a book. I sound very bitter, don't I? Do you have another book that I really like? Yes. Gone with the Wind. I read these books maybe in like 2 weeks, both of them. I really liked I liked Scarlett. She's a really good woman. in the sense of she's strong, she's not giving up, she's, feisty. From that point of view, I like her. I don't like her obsession with the, I don't remember that guy's name. And also Red. Ooh, baby. Anyway, thank you for hearing me ramble about my favorite things, things that bring me joy, things that I like, things that, I use all the time. If you have anything that you like at the moment, that you completely like using all the time and it brings you joy, leave it in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your presence, and hopefully you will come back. Thank you. Bye.